The most pivotal point in my life was being flaccidly slumped over a vomit-filled toilet bowl and gazing into it as if it was a crystal ball. And it was revealing what I predicted my future to be: toxic and a waste. There I was, after yet another night of partying and drinking and smoking and waking up to some random guy whose name I didn't even care to know. There I was with my face in that toilet bowl. And I tried to flush away what I seen as the shame, embarrassment, the guilt of what my rebellious bad girl life had become. I mustered up the strength to lift my head out of the toilet bowl, and I looked up to the heavens and I cried out to God. Is this all there is to life? That right there was the most beautiful moment in my life, in that toilet bowl. Because that began me on a journey of personal development, self-improvement, growth. That question, is there all there is to life? I knew it wasn't. The first thing I had to do for transformation was to overcome those limiting beliefs that I had about myself. See, I believed that I was not enough, I wasn't worthy, I would never be anything. I'm already everything I will ever be. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. So today we're going to go over 5 key points to overcoming limiting beliefs. We need to understand what a belief system is, where our belief system comes from, how events in our lives are filtered through our belief system, what belief systems are designed to do, and then 5, I'm going to give you the 5 steps to actually overcoming those limiting beliefs. So first off, number 1, what is a belief system? So we understand that a belief is an acceptance of a statement or a thing to be true. A belief system is your belief, like your way of seeing the world, your worldview, your perspective on life. How you see yourself, how you see the world, and how you see others. And even how you see God. How are belief systems made? Where do they come from? They are conditioned perceptions that are built upon issues and things from our past. Old memories of childhood, from past pain, past pleasure. Things that happen in our childhood builds our belief system. Let's build it up right now. So, belief system. So say we're born, we have clear conscience, we're learning in the world, right? So this box represents our belief system. So if I grew up in a household where I didn't get any love, any hugs, kisses, any nurturing, what do you think that a child like that will grow to believe about themselves? I wasn't loved as a child. So that his belief system could come up that I am unlovable. I am unworthy because of the things that happened in my past. Now, what if, as a child, you watch your parents struggle so hard, they're working 2, 3 jobs to put food on the table, they're always talking about how they got to stretch every little penny. What do you think a child would start to believe about money? Money is what to me? Hard. Hard work to make money. Money is scarce. Scarce. See, this is how belief systems are made. And then anytime anything happens outside of our belief system, then we try to convert it into what we believe because the belief system makes us feel comfortable. So because I believed that I was unlovable, my face down in that toilet, once again, I believed that I was unlovable, so I was allowing myself to be misused and abused. I welcomed it. So say, for instance, someone comes into my life and they want to love me. I'll just give you a real example. An ex came into my life, he wanted to love me, and I wasn't used to that because my belief was I'm unlovable. So when love came into my life, I wanted to convert it to what I felt was familiar. That's outside of my belief system. So I needed to convert that and make it what I know. So I began to push them away. I began to come up with different arguments, anything I could come up with. I began to tell him, you don't love me. You just think you do. You like the concept of me. And that was me sabotaging so I can take what's outside of my belief system and put it back to what I know. Beliefs are the foundation of our expectations. Okay? So we start off here. Our beliefs. That's the foundation of everything that we expect and how we filter through our life, how we experience reality. So if my belief is that I'm unworthy, then that will provoke a feeling, an emotion. So then our feelings and emotions get involved. This is how things are filtered. Feelings and emotions get involved. And then our feelings will begin to act on our feelings. Because I believed that I was unworthy and unlovable, the feelings that I got was I felt desperate, I felt hurt, I felt used, and those feelings, I acted on those feelings. And then that produced a behavior, which was promiscuity. You can use this for any single thing in your life and see how our beliefs filter how we see reality, how we experience reality. What are our belief systems designed to do? They're designed to make us feel good. They're designed to protect us, to make us feel safe. They give us certainty in this uncertain world. They relieve anxiety, fear, stress, because it's certain. I believe that you have to work hard to make money. So when I started this show that I do, the Bridgett show, where we showcasing highlight the accomplishments of independent artists, I got offered this amazing opportunity to have Nipsey Hussle, the late great Nipsey Hussle, on the show. And the people that hired me, they knew I charged $250 for the hour, which was a number I just threw out there because I didn't really believe that I was worthy of that. I just threw that out there. $250. They're like, okay, man. So I do the show. I end up being there for 6 hours. 250 times 6, you do the math. So after the show, the producers come up to me, okay, how much do we owe you? I said, just give me $300. Give me $300. I said it like I was doing a drug deal or something. What? See, we can't run away from our belief system unless we work at it. I believe that I needed to work hard to get money. That was too easy. All I was doing was sitting there talking and interviewing people and doing what I love to do. It was fun. How dare I charge them a lot of money to do what I love to do? Wasn't worthy of that. That one eats me up still to this day. No more $300. I need all my money. So that's how everything is filtered through our belief system. That is where it starts. Now, the thing about overcoming limiting beliefs is you have to have a goal. There has to be a place that you want to go. You have to want to accomplish something that your belief is hindering you from doing. Otherwise, it's not a limiting belief, it's just a problem. So number one, have a goal. Preferably a SMART goal. We all know about SMART goals, right? It's specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, it is realistic, and it is timely. Have a SMART goal. So my goal was, in that toilet bowl, at that time I had a goal, I had a passion, a fire burning inside of me to leave my hometown of Dayton, Ohio, which I lived in, of course, a negative, tumultuous life. To leave that place and go off and find my creativity and follow my dreams. And I had no idea what they were, but I knew I wanted to follow them. That was my goal. And my beliefs about myself. I'm not worthy, I'm not enough. How will my family survive without me? Because I'm the bridge that keeps everyone together. Bridgett. So that was what I believed. That was my goal. To find my creativity, move to Hollywood, and be a star. Because everybody on TV looks so happy and glamorous to me. I wanted to be a part of that. Number one, have a SMART goal. Number two, identify any belief you have that is hindering you from attaining that goal. Like I told you, I believed that I was unworthy. How would I survive without my family? My mom, who I make sure is taken care of, how would she do without me here? How would I survive all by myself in an unfamiliar environment? What would I do in Hollywood? Like, who does that? Who just ups and moves in Hollywood? Well, everybody. And then you want to question your limiting belief. Question it. Ask yourself empowering questions. What if I did go after my dreams? What would it look like? Even ask yourself exposing questions. Expose why you believe that. Where did that belief come from? Who told me I couldn't do it? Who said so? Why do I believe that? How can I get over this belief? How can I look at myself and see myself as a winner? Then you want to replace that belief with an empowering one. And that's as simple as just taking the belief, I'm not enough, and looking at it from the exact opposite. I am enough. Taking the belief, I'm unworthy, turning that around. I'm worthy. I am lovable. I'm a winner. I go after my dreams, my goals. You want to write that new empowering belief down and use that as your daily mantra. You go over it every single day. Look yourself in the mirror and out loud, you say that empowering belief to yourself. There's something called neuro-linguistic programming. Anybody ever heard of that? So that's how for the brain, how the brain works, is we have to replace something. We can't just take something away because then it's empty space. You replace it. So there's this exercise where you write down everything, all the limiting beliefs that you have about yourself. And you write it down actually in pencil, right? Write down all the negative limiting beliefs. This is your list. Unworthy, unlovable, even too fat. I'm just talking for myself here. Unable to learn. Okay. Anybody else want to throw out some limiting beliefs here?
When you have money is hard.
Money is scarce. Scarcity. Anything else?
You don't have the right experience.
Oh, no experience. Anything else? We can stop right there. So you're writing that down in pencil, right? And on the other side, in the red, then you're just going to write down the exact opposite of that. I am worthy. I'm lovable. I am getting healthier and healthier every day. Healthy. Mindset. Unable to learn. I am smart. Scarcity. Money is scarce. Money is available and it flows freely. Okay? No experience. Life. We have life. Life is our experience, right? Live life. Okay? So now you have a list of all of your your limiting beliefs, and then we turn that around to something empowering. So how neurolinguistic programming works is you're going to erase in pencil everything you wrote that's limiting. And in red, now you're only left with your empowering beliefs. Every day, you look over this. Write down every single thing. When I did this, my list was 5 pages. And I had to go through every one of them. Every single one of them to get rid of to release that negativity from my life. And look at it. Look at it. Do a 21-day challenge. You know we all love those nowadays, right? Do a 21-day challenge of going over all of your empowering beliefs. But this does not work if you don't believe it. You gotta believe it. Speaking of you believing it, I have a personal development company. It's called the Power of Positive Thinking. And I put together this systematic program called the Bridge Method. Because I've always been the one to bridge the gap. And we go over in depth so many of these great tools and exercises to help us go from playing small to actually being in the fullness of our truth. And I want to challenge you all to find every limiting belief in your life. Work through it. Do the work. It is hard work. And overcome everything so that you can be, live, do, have everything that is already yours in life. Any questions? This is not a destination that we get to. It's a lifelong journey. I tell myself every day, like, you're a lifelong student. You got to remain open and continue to learn. Come to be around like-minded individuals, people that's going to hold you accountable, and just stay in work. I was working at this mental health facility where they house over 1,700 mental health individuals. And that's when I realized what they say about people that work in mental health, like you have to be a little off to do it. I was like, these are my people. Like, I understand them. So it helped me to transition to see myself. It was like everyone was a mirror of myself. Like, how they would fight and kick and spit. I was peed on, pushed, punched in the back. They knocked the wind out of me. And I was just seeing myself in them. Like, when they would get angry and they didn't know what to do with all that anger and that energy, they would just go off. I seen myself in them, and I was like, God, this is how I look. This is how I show up in the world. So that was God placing me there for that year and a half so I can work some things out before I came here to California.
Have you seen your compassion somehow transform or change, or is it the same, or anything, any difference that you see in yourself?
I believe that I'm more relatable to people now. I see them not as, I don't group them. I see everyone as an individual. It's funny because at that facility, we couldn't call them patients, clients, or anything like that. The thing was, we called them individuals. Mm-hmm. So that helped me to see each and every one of us are individuals and we're on our own path. So in working with clients, as I do as a coach, transformational coach, I meet them where they are. Not everyone has been on this path of personal development. So I just work to be and do my best to meet them where they are and be, for them, the person that I needed on my stage of transformation. Does that answer your question?
it something in particular, you don't mind me asking, that happened to you in your childhood that caused that low self-esteem behavior in your adulthood?
Yes, yes. Something. It was a lot of things, let me tell you. One of the biggest things for me is being molested at 9. At 9 years old, you know, where that's childhood is so crucial to adulthood and how we view the world, how we view ourselves, and how we view others. So being molested, I felt that gave me the belief that I don't mean anything. I'm not worthy. I'm unloved. I'm unprotected in this world. This world is dangerous. I can't speak up. I can't share. That I needed to keep secrets. That I needed to hide. I needed to shrink. So that's how I showed up in my real life, and not my real life, but in my adulthood. And another thing was I used to get slapped in the mouth every day because I may have had a smart, sassy mouth, and I may have asked a lot of questions. But however, I was a child and I wanted to know about the world. So that gave me a sense of my voice doesn't matter. Whatever I have to say doesn't matter. So when I was molested, I didn't speak up because I didn't want to get slapped in the mouth. And getting whoopings all the time. That made me believe that I deserved to be punished. So me sleeping around, that was punishment. Me allowing people to use me, that was punishment. Me not going after my dreams, me not nourishing any type of talent or creativity that was inside me, that was punishment. So those pivotal moments in childhood, it really shaped my future. And I'm just so grateful that I got a hold of this book, Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. That book changed my life. Oh my God. It helped me to understand others, to understand myself, and to learn how to be with other people and to just be present and be fully there and to understand them and just to live in the world with people and not hide. And also, T.D. Jakes' book, Let It Go. Because it was a lot of resentment and unforgiveness that I was holding inside of me. And one of the things that really helped me let it go was the GAP community, going to one of their trainings, actually the Awaken training, and then another training, Transformational Leadership, where I learned that I did harbor a lot of unforgiveness and a lot of resentment, and it helped me let it go.